Welcome back to askreddit Discover channel. What is the scariest thing you've found on the internet? A website with everyone's name from our school in alphabetical order. This website was in no way, shape or form related to the school district. This happened at my old high school. Instead of safeguarding the website, they had it where you could search your social security number on Google. The first result would give you the entire database of every student that attended from my freshman year to the past decade. Full names and even current addresses were all listed. Needless to say, the careless IT tech and librarian responsible for it were fired the next year. The scariest thing that happened to me was when I was playing RuneScape a few years back. I was just walking around collecting shit as usual, when I went into an area with another player. We chatted for a bit until he started getting creepy. Then he said, "Wanna see me open your CD drive?" I thought he was bluffing, so I told him to go ahead. My CD drive actually opened by itself. I almost shit myself and logged off for a few days. Sounds like you had an interaction with a script kiddie. I want to learn how to do this, just to go on RuneScape and screw with middle schoolers. When I was like 13, I was looking around on LimeWire, or maybe it was Kazaa, for pornography, and I found legitimate CP. I deleted the file immediately, but I couldn't stop worrying about it. In the middle of the night I smashed my hard drive and buried the pieces in my backyard. For about 6 months after that I thought that the FBI was either coming to get me or at least watching me. Edit, child pornography. I used to use Usenet servers a lot. I don't know if it happens anymore, but people sharing CP would go into a random low-use group and post their stuff. It would last a few days and then stop. Everyone on that follows the group would be scratching their heads wondering what the fuck just happened. I stumbled into one of these groups, downloaded what I thought was an innocuous video and got a nasty surprise. Like you, I freaked out. I didn't destroy the drive, but I did get it the fuck off my property after I cleaned it. I'm pretty sure the FBI can differentiate between someone who is actively looking for CP and someone who accidentally stumbles across it. There was a cave in Neopets in the prehistoric area that you could send your pet into. As you move deeper into the cave, you start being told of a low breathing noise. Your Neopet gets very scared, but you force it to keep moving deeper into the cave. Then bam, your screen blows up with a terrifying, drooling, screaming monster. There's no exit button. Your pet has been eaten and you are 110% to blame. Until you load back to a previous page on your browser. More guilt and nightmares than a 6-year-old should ever have to deal with. Damn it, I remember this and was going to link it, but it's been removed. Sorry. This cave was just so scary we had to remove it from the site. Sad face. That stupid Korean webcomic. Holy shit, I don't even want to bother posting it. The one with the zombie chick saying shit like "Where's my baby?" Click click click. That would require looking it up and inevitably thinking I see it coming, so it can't scare me this time. I don't remember what it was, but it was the story, and it had the number 17 in it. You read through it on the guy's webpage and then you started hearing groans. You kept going and it got more intense, and then there were just screams, so many damn screams, and then an image flashed on your screen for a split second and you were exited out of the webpage. If you tried to go back in, it must have had your I.P or something because it wouldn't let you. Scared the shit out of me. Makes me miss the 90s internet. That sounds terrifying. I am so glad nobody provided a link. I'm a cat. Edit, I did not write I'm a cat, I have no clue why it's there. Edit, I am not smart person. When I was on 4chan/B I saw an image of an African man having sex with the bottom half of a blown up body. The entrails were hanging out of the top, and he was fucking the bottom. I view this as the day I lost my innocence. I have never gone back to 4chan. Edit, traded an A for an N. That was photoshopped. 4chan and /b/ ain't the same. I browse /v/ as much as Reddit and you never see the sit. Not scary, but creepy as all hell. This was posted on 4chan a couple years back and it's still the best creepypasta I've ever read. The ending is brilliant. You fecking bastard. This would have been a lot easier to read if that stupid girl would quit showing up. I zoomed in with residential to read it better, god damn it. The scariest thing I've ever encountered was the story Squidward suicide. I used to watch SpongeBob all the time until I read that. I've read a few creepypastas before, like Cupcakes and Lost Silver, but that has been the only story that has ever completely ruined something for me. Forgive me if it sounds silly, but I haven't watched an episode since. Squidward's suicide was scarring, but what about Candle Cove? That shit was scary as feck. Am I the only person that found Squidward's suicide to be terribly unscary and rather lame?